This place is something special. It's been on my list for a very long time. It should be on your list too. We're in the vast expanse of the unforgiving Mojave Desert, where the sun reigns supreme. The sands shift like whispers in the wind. We fill the bags, overloading them with things we likely won't use. Took the surprisingly short drive from the chaos of Vegas and paid the best $20 that we'll probably ever spend to capture the soul and the beauty of the Valley of Fire. Over 40,000 acres of ever-changing landscape formed from shifting sand dunes over 150 million years ago. There's a lot of exploration to do here. There's a ton of trails nestled throughout the state park. We didn't pick an overly long or hard trail, but the one that yields the best views, the biggest payoffs, with a little elevation to climb too. Now, real hikers don't wear Vans, nor do they pick 35-litre bags as their weapon of choice. They also don't opt for more weight in glass and magnesium alloy than they do water. Who said we were hikers? And we only have one day. This is the Fire Wave, White Domes, and Seven Wonders Loop. What should be a 5-kilometer, just over an hour-ish trail. But that's a lie when you're with a photographer, a videographer, content creator, whatever you want to call us. We're the masters at turning any hike, short or long, into a full-day excursion. That's what we do. A quick Kodak moment for some is multiple lens swaps for us, setting changes, tripod level adjustments, many walks out and back past the camera. But that's the nature of it for us. Take thousands of photographs, hours of video, only to post 5 things on Instagram and move on to the next project. There's way more to it than that, but that's what everyone thinks we do. But the reality of the desert is, with camera equipment, we're pushing it to the limit. It's under constant assault from the sand and the heat. It does not take kindly to non-weather sealed bodies, to switches and buttons, to focus rings, to a filter that has even the smallest of crevices. No matter how cautious you are leaving with prehistoric sand you didn't know about in places you just don't want it to be. The gear is there to be used, to be tested and pushed, to be discussed after the fact. You can leave it in a bag if you want to, you can foster it, keep your resale value up if you prefer, or you can use it to document things. You don't have to share them all. You have them, you know that. You can look back on them in the future to relive them. The funny thing with social media that's less talked about is that people really don't care so much about what we shot, but more so what we shot it with. The capture and the hike is just part of the story for us. The edit is where the real work begins. And part of the enjoyment of that is it allows you to go back to the moment of being there with everybody and then craft a story that you can tell to the world of what that special place was like.